Welcome, folks. Welcome, one and all. Let me post my comments. So, welcome everybody, as always. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of sweeping. Not too, uh, not too exciting, but certainly satisfying. I don't have much to clean, but that's because I sweep on a regular basis. Now, the thing is, you guys have never been privy to my cleanup. There's all sorts of, like you see over there, piles of leaves that come in and stuff. But not only that, when I'm walking through the dirt out here until the whole thing has grass, I'm bringing in every step I bring in, particularly in and out of the rain, a bunch of sand. So this thing's always filled with sand, and I'm always sweeping and keeping it as clean as possible. It's a little more difficult now because of the walls. Because now, until I cut out the sections down here where the that go to the floor for the doors. That entire basically, I have an entire two by four across from one side to the other, and here where you'll see later in the other room, what I call the grandmother room, the mother-in-law quarters section of the house. That's the suite section. Well, anyway, um, uh, that is one monstrous bug. Wow. Huh. Sorry, I just saw a wasp like easily that big. Anyway, the uh, the sweeping continues, so I'll be enjoy. Let's see here. Let's put you at a interesting angle, nice and far away. So, like I said, this is something that I do on a regular basis, but I rarely film it. But, never that exciting. nothing nicer than a nice clean floor overall. And that section's already done. I got some water spots, from the rain and stuff, and it's going to rain some more. One of the things that I like to do is pick up whatever spare nails and stuff with the magnet, because what I'm doing basically is throwing all the leaves and dirt back out into the. There's no point. I mean, and, no point in throwing it in the garbage when it's going to end up on the land. Any papers I see, I got a little. Let me tell you a tip. Hey, Dave, good to see you. Um, the those Gatorade bottles, the big ones, they're with the wide mouth. They're fantastic. You finish drinking the Gatorade, and what I do is I leave them. I stick nails and other small debris inside them, close them up, and throw them in the garbage, and that way, you don't have a nail poking through the garbage can or anything like that and stuff. Hopefully, the landfill will take care of the decomposing or whatever. Who knows? But normally I recycle, so normally the Gatorades go. But every now and then I'll just save one can and stuff it to the rim. If you're really that set on recycling, if you're one of those, then use it as a little container. Then dump all the stuff in the garbage and then throw the plastic away in the recycling. But in the meantime, every little piece of paper doesn't go in the swept pile, and every nail gets either repurposed or thrown away if it's a used nail. Let me grab my Gatorade can, bring it closer. And also, these things, talk about recycling. These things make great little containers for screws and nails and all that other stuff. So, yeah, talk about repurposing. Problem is, when part of the floor is wet, the broom, whips up the water, and then the dirt, the sand becomes dirt, and it becomes clumps. So it's not always great to sweep with this. And I do have a blower, but this is more satisfying for me. The blower almost doesn't blow stuff around, and the wind will blow it right back. So, I mean, it's great for when you have to liquidate the place like when I finish drywalling and there's a bunch of plaster everywhere and you just want to blow all the dust out. But for that, I use the fan and leave it on because, well, anyway. That's the neighbor's dog. He hears me, and every now and then I go around and play frisbee with him. It's a collie. It's a great frisbee dog. First thing I do is get the small one and sweep around the corners. There's another nail. I try to sweep all the leaves and dirt away from the corners. And that way, the big broom picks it up a lot easier. I'm going to go from here down. Love those Carolina Wrens. You hear them in the background? That's it. And I know that nails will eventually rust, out there, but eventually it's not soon enough for a hole in a tractor tire. You know what I mean? This one. How's everybody doing out there? What's next? The top plate? Nope, top plates are done. Top plates are done. Let me give you a little tour here, Dave. So let me switch the camera. All right, so top plates, as you see, are done. The uh, the anchors are done. The anchors on the top, on the bottom. The uh, the um, the anchors in the floor are done. The doors are done. The I put in 4x6. I just happen to have extra 4x6 laying around from the container, so I cut it to length. And I had an interesting incident with this one. I mistakenly cut it too short. So what I did was I also had an extra 6x6, and well, you can't see it because I'm so awesome at this. I'm a woodworker, but basically I turned a 6x6 into a 4x6. No big feat. And then so there it is. There's a 4x6 also. So they're all the headers are overkill when it comes to the headers there. And we got all the king studs done, all the jack studs or trimmers. I got all the headers. I got all the cripples. Everything's done. All the studs, all the blocks, top plates, both of them, bottom plates, all the anchors, rather the plate ties on top and on bottom, and of course the anchors. So everything is done. This thing's straight as an arrow. So's that one. Ready for trusses, which should arrive Friday, and then I'll be putting them up probably next week. Next week sometime. We'll see. We'll see when they when I can put them up. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Will I be using the new plywood with the vapor bed? No, no, um, no. I mean, I'm honestly, it's nice, but the plywood, it's not really plywood. First of all, the new one with the vapor barrier, it's press board. I not press board, but OSB, oriented strand board, and it's okay. But I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan of oriented strand board. It's not as structurally solid as plywood. Now there are plywood sheets that are that do have that coating on it, but honestly, I'm going to be, as soon as I finish sheathing the next day, the elephant skin goes on. It's going to be rather than felt. Felt is a bit old fashioned. But well, I mean, the majority of the houses have felt, but uh, it rips easy. It's okay. It's a good material for underlayment, but the new stuff, it's a rubbery underlayment that's it's called elephant skin. It's half to a third of the cost. I mean, one roll of 200 feet of felt cost. Uh, it's going to be about 35 dollars a roll, right? And that's a good price. $35 a roll for 200 feet. Now I need 200 feet. It's 40,000, so I need somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 rolls, I believe. I'll need at least 20 rolls, which puts me 20 times, let's say, 35, $750 at the very least, close to $1,000 just in underlayment, and with waste and everything. And this elephant skin, we're looking, it's it's 70 something a roll, and it covers 1,000 feet. I need 4 rolls. That's $300. So it's, like I said, half to, it depends where you get your material. It might be even a third of or a fourth of the cost. But the elephant skin is non-slip. It it allows just enough. Um, it's not completely impermeable. It allows just enough to, because you need a certain amount of breathability, uh, or you're going to get a bunch of any kind of moisture that you get in there will be trapped forever and rot the wood. So you do need a certain amount. But anyway, so that's what I'm using for underlayment. And we'll see how it goes. I was going to put peel and stick, but it's just way too expensive. You could put peel and stick on top of the plywood, and it's self-sealing, and you're never going to get a leak, and that's great, and that's wonderful. I've never gotten a leak in my roofs, and you just got to do it right. And the extra cost, I mean, we're talking probably close to $4,000 or $5,000. Not worth it. Not worth it. Especially since I've done it once or twice. I've repaired little tears, in, like a nail showing or something in a roof, and a leak, and you're talking the repair costs $20, $50 at the most if you have to buy a bunch of bull and all. It's and some plywood. I mean some. If you have to replace the inside drywall, I mean, you usually catch a leak well before it becomes really serious. If you act on it right away, then you're good to go. A lot of leaves accumulated here. Can't wait till the windows are in, which I haven't even ordered them yet. They're readily available, and the prices will go down. Just the prices are ridiculous. So I'm not worried about the windows. Let's see if we have any more questions. It's starting to get a little sunny, but the phone is still safe. Hey, Mark, good to see you. If I can only... Hang on, let me move this to the shade because I can't read anything in here. Let's see here. All righty. And Mark says, clean my room. Yep. Looks like I really need bigger writing on this. Looks like you need. It's really bright out here. Let me see if I can turn up the, which there's no way I can, but figures. Trying to turn up the contrast, but it's all the way up. Well, Mark, I apologize, but I either got snow blindness from the thing, or the phone is just it just it's too bright. But I will read it and answer, even though you probably won't still be there, but I'll answer whatever the question is. Grab the magnet. Filter up. Ah, there it is. Okay. Trash. Not leaves. Ah. Soon it'll start raining and it'll clear everything else up. Where did I leave my shovel? There it is. So this is what I was saying earlier, that this thing over here, I'm until I cut the floor here, which I could do now already. I could actually cut it, but what I'm getting at, until I cut that piece, I have no way of sweeping out the garbage, so I gotta shovel it out the window. Just leaves and sand and stuff like that. I'll get the wet stuff in a second, but I don't want to wet the room just yet. And the annoying wet stuff. As I said in Poltergeist, this place is key. You know what, folks? I'm bringing the squeegee. Yeah, the squeegee. And yeah, I know it's about to rain. Might as well have it clean once, right? Holy. Well, we're just about finished. Last last little bit, I'm going to sweep out there. How's everybody doing out there? Let's see if there's any way I can read Mark's message now. Bear with me. Let me, Looks to me like you need to bust out the leaf blower before you sweep. Yes. Blow then sweep. The problem is, I mean, that's a good idea, Mark, as far as the leaf blower. Problem is, every time I pull out the blower here, I mean, sweeping is much more satisfying because it puts it all in one area and you don't have it. The blower with these walls and everything, it's like I blow up against the wall and it all blows right back on me. So it really doesn't blow, and I'm pretty good at aiming, but these hexagonal walls are great at deflecting. Anyway, the above message. Now I can't see again. Let me see. 40, no, plus 0, the above message. What was it? A butt dial. Yeah, been there. All right, let's see what we got here. Everything is nice and clean. And the only thing I got left, I believe, is that section here. Here on. How to get those nails out of the way? The last thing I want is a punctured tire. Now the rest of it is going to be a bit more satisfying because I'm going to hose it off. So let me drag the hose over. Bear with me, folks, and let me put you guys over here for the moment. Which is as you see, there's lots of leaves here, but that's going to be a really easy solution. Put you on this side. And I'll be right back. There we go, folks. Now we do the other side. No more load-bearing walls after these. These are the only two. That one and that one. This one here, all the beams. Hang on. This one here, all the beams go from that exterior wall to this load-bearing wall. So boom, 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 boom. On that side, there is along that wall, that end wall over. Where's my finger? There. That end wall over there goes straight across to the load-bearing wall, and basically all of these trusses along that wall hitch up to the last. Uh, Actually, no, they just go. It's just 5 foot. There, it's that last. I can't even see where I'm pointing. Um, yeah, let me show you. Let me walk over there and I'll give you an idea. We got 50-foot trusses that go along this way. Then the last place here is this wall. This one. All of these go on that truss. And that's it. There's a whole other section here because you got a bunch of them going this way. Yeah, there's a bunch more trusses there. But anyways, they engineered it. I just built it. All right. Well, actually, I designed it, but the engineers make sure it's correct. I don't want this on my lawn, so I'll throw it away. And here we go. Found a couple more nails. Time for the magnet. Where did you go? Where did you go? Ah. Alrighty then. All right, I'm gonna bring the hose to the front because now we got the front porch to take care of. If it reaches. Yeah, it should reach. Oh boy. Yeah. Always a kink somewhere. They're back. Okay, got the kink. All right. The nice thing about having a little piece of brick is I can hopefully take care of these little things. You know what? Probably do it with a shovel as well. Let me do that. Let me get my scraper. I've got some cement here that I don't want to lay around. I thought I was done with all of this. There we go. That should come off real easy now. Oh, other side. All right. So, hey, Dave, how's it going? Good to see you. Let's see here. Yep. All right. So, got all the messages. Everything looks nice and clean. The thing I like about this side is it's easy to deflect everything that way. Corners are horrible because it's hard to, Oh, got another one. Hang on. Where's my magnet? There's one. There's another. Little remnants of nails everywhere. Where's that scraper? Gotta keep your cement clean. Well, almost done. All right. These are the garbage nails. Every now and then a nail pops out of the wood, and rather than trying to take it out, I'll just cut it with the grinder. And of course they fall to the floor. But try to pick them all up, throw them away. And these, except for this one, these are all joist hanger nails that, well, you know, if you have a bunch of nails and they're manual, they fall from you every now and then. So I'll just carry them with me inside and put them back in the box. So let's give you a quick rundown, quick tour, because we're done. Let me see if there's any messages there. Dave, good to see you. I need my sidewalk cleaned off. Drive on up. All right, I'll see what I can do. But it'll be a while. I got to build this house first. But next time I take a trip up there, remind me to bring the pressure cleaner. And, yeah, I'm happy. It's all cleaned up, all nice and neat, all picked up. I just got to pick up the tools, and we're off. So I will catch you all on the next one. As you see, I don't know, not many of you have seen the sidewalk to nowhere. Until I get a door here, this basically is a sidewalk to boink, nowhere. Well, anyway, I'll catch you later, folks. Let me swap the camera here before I leaves. Front mirror done. All right, so uh, thank you all for coming in and visiting and spending some relaxing time with me here while I do a little bit of work. I may get up on the may get up and do the rest of that a little later. We'll see, because pretty soon I've got the this thing going up, the trusses for the walkway for the breezeway, and I don't want to have that unfinished because then it's going to be harder to work on it. You know. Anyway, have a good one, and I'll see you guys on the next live. Bye bye.